it's crazy early in the season, but the muddle that is the East with so many teams there in like 1 through 11, do you notice that?
Well, now, every game should be important. I mean, every game is important. Every possession is important. We can't let fatigue be a factor this week or next week or whenever it is. Everybody's going through it. So we got to take each game, and each game means something. It's not like, you just kind of finish, every game could mean a position in the standing, and that's why every possession, every game is very, very meaningful.
Going to that point about distractions, can this time of the year be a distraction for guys? I mean, for anybody, the holidays coming up and people focus on.
It's funny you say that. I think the most important thing is it's better being on the road.
Yeah.
It's better being on the road. I know Coach Sloan used to take Utah on the road every Christmas, used to work to try to get that in the schedule. Because it is a distraction, being at home, family coming in town, tickets, da-da-da. So it's better to be on the road. So now you have a us against them mentality. And we got to have that on the road. And again, it's hard to totally take it out because we're all human. We all forget to Christmas shop, but yet and still, I think it's better to be on the road.
To that point as well, the distractions of trying to put that aside tonight, specifically in this building, it's a place that you've had issues over the years.
We've had total issues, and I think the good thing about it, a lot of the new guys haven't had those issues. Just the guys that have been here, it's always been a tough place to play. I don't know what it is, the water, I don't know. But again, we've got to come in with an attitude. We had a terrible game against Indiana, 22 turnovers. They kicked our butt out. They got whatever they wanted offensively. We couldn't pass the ball to our own teammate. So we have something to prove. They're talking about they're upset how they played last night. We should be upset how we played the other night and have pride in coming in here no matter who this game was going to be against. But that is a little added incentive that we have had struggles here before. And no matter what their record is, this always been a tough place for us to play. But that aside, we got to come in and play our game.
Dwane, after a day off or a day of practice, shoot around this morning, you think your team is kind of moved on from what happened in Indiana?
Yeah, you move on, but you don't forget. You don't forget that it should sting, it should hurt. It's one of our, bad performances of the year. From the middle of the first quarter on. And, but again, next page, next game, next possession is tonight.
Nicholas Batum, I mean, he's had a great season so far. What about him makes him make this team that much better?
Well, his versatility. He can go outside, he can go inside, he can shoot the three, he can be a quasi point guard. He gets Kemba Walker off the ball and lets Kemba roam and get his shots away from off the basketball. So he gives them the versatility that you need at that position. He's shooting the ball lights out, shooting with supreme confidence, playing probably one of the highest level at the three position of anybody in the league. So it's going to be a challenge for us tonight, whoever has him. And we got to make sure we take care of business and understand our coverages, understand where our help is coming from in all situations.